Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today we are gonna get ready and we're gonna play with some brand new product. I went to Sephora shopping in-store and online, so I had a couple of like small orders and I collected enough product that I thought it'd be fun to incorporate into a video. Get ready with me. I'm also gonna fill in the blanks with some of my just favorites. I started already by putting a little bit of an illuminizer on. This is a new product from Kosas. It's called the Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Enhancer. I was so excited when I saw these online. I placed an order and picked up two shades. I picked up the shade Radiate, which is a sheer medium golden, and then I picked up the shade Illuminate, which is a sheer medium light champagne. And today I actually used the golden one. So I applied this on my skin before going in with foundation. It's really nice. When I first put it on the skin, I felt like it looked really like shimmery, but as I blended into the skin, it actually looks really more natural. So it's really beautiful. And this is a product you can use in a few different ways. You can apply it on the skin before foundation like I did, or you can mix it with a foundation if you want to give a foundation a little more luminosity. But yeah, I was really excited to play with these. First day I'm trying them, so I'll definitely keep you guys posted. The foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Danessa Myricks, the Yummy, I love this foundation, I should know the name by now, the Blurring Balm Powder, the Yummy Skin. I also picked up the new, like blush, I think they're blush and lip products, but it's the Yummy Skin like little blush. I picked up the shade Rose and Brunch, and I was so excited to get this. So I haven't used this yet. This will be the first time I use it in today's video. I did team up with Sephora on this video, so I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. I'm the shade 6 in this. Actually, I have shade 6 and 4, and either one of them work. What I love about this foundation, you guys, is it is blurring. So if you have like large pores on the skin, this will make the skin look more smooth. But I just love how long wearing it is. It really does control shine and keep the skin matte all day long. It has an ingredient called Upsolite in it, which actually helps control sebum production throughout the day. So if you have oily skin, this would be one that I would definitely recommend. I personally love this foundation, but I will say I don't think it's a foundation for everybody. Obviously, if you like more of a radiant finish, then I would, there's other foundations you can go with. It'll be interesting to see the finish by using this product underneath, because that should give it some more luminosity. And actually 6 is a little too dark for me right now. Let me see if I have my lighter shade here. I'm gonna go in with my lighter shade. Yeah, 6 I usually will use as a bronzer. So I've kind of put it all over now, and now I'm really bronzy. So I'm gonna go in with the shade 4, and we're going to use that in the center of the face and on the forehead. Just kind of blend it all in. Yeah, 6 is too deep for me, you guys. I misspoke. I use it for a bronzer, but it's a really natural bronzer on me. So that's when I was first applying it. I was like, huh, this could work, but it's a little deep. Okay, so now that I have that on, I definitely see more luminosity than I typically do with this foundation by using this product underneath. So that's a good little like hack for you if you like the longevity of a product like this, but you don't want something so matte. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use today the Milk Makeup Concealer. This is a really beautiful concealer. I purchased this when it launched and I really enjoyed it. I have the shade 11C. It gives great coverage. It has a very natural finish. I like to put a little bit in the inner corner. And then I've really been into, if you haven't noticed, like kind of angling it up to give the eye a little bit of a lift. And then just taking the two sides and blending them in underneath the eye. So you guys, a little life update on my personal life. Last night, Paul and I went to the parent meeting for incoming 6th graders. I'm gonna have a middle schooler next year. And I'm like so mixed emotions about it. If you've had kids that have already gone through that, I feel like this feeling is kind of like when Brooklyn started kindergarten. It was the same feeling of like, that just transition from, each stage of life. And I don't know, just something about middle school seems so big to me. So we had that last night, and I'm really excited for her because there's a lot more like opportunities that they offer at school for her as far as like extracurricular activities and a lot more independence and, just teaching them more responsibility and independence, which I know she is really ready for. But of course I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna have like 8 classes. She's gonna be in with older kids. Like what a difference from a 6th grader to an 8th grader, and oh my gosh. Okay, that concealer is so beautiful. Okay, so I love the skin, full coverage. I definitely have more of a glow than I typically do with that foundation. I am gonna go in with this new powder. This is the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder from NARS. I was on, you know, Sephora's website, and I think I was just cruising through like new products or maybe new releases, and I saw this. So I'm excited to use this. This is a pressed powder. I've really been enjoying everything that NARS has been releasing lately, but I don't know that I've tried one of their pressed powders. I've tried their translucent pressed powder, but I don't know if I've tried anything like this from them. So this is a lighter shade, and I did intentionally get a lighter shade because I wanted it to be just a nice highlighting powder in the center of the face. Okay, this powder is definitely mattifying. I'm using a big fluffy brush, and then a reason behind that is because I want to apply less product. If I were to go in and use something like a brush like this would apply a lot more. This would give a lot more coverage. I don't want a lot of product. I just want a little bit of setting in the center. Okay, that definitely mattified and brightened. Yeah, Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. Ooh, I like that. And I like the packaging. It's very slim. Even though it's kind of large, it's a good product for the purse because it's very slim. Okay, so I didn't put any blush on. I actually picked up 2 new blushes from Sephora. I think I'm definitely gonna go with this one because this is brand new and I'm so excited about it. But I also picked up this blush from Too Faced in the shade Cloud Crush. It's a blurring blush. You know what, I'm gonna use them both. I really wanna test these both. This is it's just a really nice neutral, soft, rosy shade. See if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try them both. What the heck, if I have different colored cheeks today, that is okay with me. Super excited to try this. I have been a fan of pretty much everything from Danessa Myricks that I have tried. Seriously, everything I've tried, I have loved. And if this is anything like the blurring powder balm that I just applied, I know I'm gonna love it. So I'm gonna go in and just go straight to brush to the product. Okay, lots of pigment. So a little bit more than I would have applied, like I should have used less product or a different brush. So instead of using this brush, because this brush is small and it's pretty dense, so it's gonna do a great job of picking up a lot of product, I'm gonna transition and I'm gonna move to this brush. It's a little longer and a little fluffier at the tip. So this is gonna do a good job of shearing product out. Okay, this is a really pretty color. It's very poppy. So this product does dry down a little quicker, so I would work a little faster or just apply less product. That is so pretty though. It looks like a natural flush to the skin. Ooh, I love that. That's really pretty. I love this formula. Whatever they did to this formula to create it and make it so blurring is just so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. Okay, so let's go in with this Too Faced because I want to try this as well. So this is also a blurring blush, but this is a powder. So I'm showing you guys 2 different options. I'm showing you more of a cream balm product and then a powder. Ooh, this is pretty. So this color is different. It's a little rosier, less, like it doesn't have as neat peach in it. It's more of a neutral rose. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. Okay, so the difference in the 2. Both blur the skin. This one definitely has a little bit more of a glow to the skin. This definitely looks more matte. Ooh, that's nice. I like them both. Honestly, I like them both. I think it's a preference of what type of formula you like. So these were both a hit. Definitely love these. I wanted to share a new product that I picked from Sephora. It's the Soleil, I'm gonna totally butcher this name, you guys. Soleil Toujours Mineral Ally Daily Defense SPF of 60. It's an anti-aging sunscreen, water resistant, SPF of 60, so that's a very high SPF. I just purchased this. I haven't started using it yet, but I wanna show you the texture of it because it's a really nice lightweight SPF. And I love that it's a mineral sunscreen. So this is the texture of it. It looks white on the hand when you first apply it. It's very lightweight. It almost feels like a lotion and an oil hybrid. That's kind of what it feels like on the skin. But it is very sheer when you blend it into the skin, and it has a really pretty luminosity to it. Not pretty. So typically I wear a tinted SPF, but my SPF only has 36. Oh, this feels really nice, you guys. Really lightweight. But I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm gonna apply this underneath foundation and I will let you know. I definitely love the texture of it on my hand. It feels really good. It feels really good, actually, really nice. It almost reminds me of that Supergoop SPF oil that I've been sharing, but more of a lotion. It's more lotiony than that, but it still has that same beautiful slip to the skin once it's blended in. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I wanted to share that with you. Have you guys tried this brand? I just discovered on Sephora. Is it a new brand to Sephora? I hadn't noticed it before, but I'm excited to try this. I also picked up this hair mask from Vegamore. It's the Hydra 8 Deep Moisture Repair Mask. I haven't tried anything from from Vegamore, but I have seen them all over social media. I know that they are really known for their hair growth products. I don't really need that yet, although I do have some parts of my hairline where I feel like I'm starting to lose hair. But I needed to replenish my hair mask because the one that I was using, I ran out of it. So I'm excited to try this. Have you guys tried Vegamore? If you have, let us know what products down below and what you love, but I wanted to share that as well. So next I'm gonna go in for eyeshadow, and I'm super excited to play with this palette. This is the new NARS Orgasm Rising palette. Really beautiful neutral shades, a lot of shimmers, but you also have a couple of matte core shades there. I love NARS formula. They are so luxe, and the shimmers are so forgiving. They're very lightweight. They don't magnify texture or sit heavy on the skin. I'm gonna go in first with this light shade here to give some definition and build into my crease. And I'm gonna keep the eyes pretty light. We're gonna do a really simple, basic look today. When you're looking for a shade to start and build in the crease, you wanna grab a shade that's a few shades deeper than your natural skin tone, but not too deep. And I always like to suggest matte shades because matte is gonna give more definition. It recedes light, so it really does create more definition in the crease. So if you have less of a pronounced crease, you can create that with a matte shadow that's a little bit deeper. Basically, it kind of plays as a shadow, so it gives this illusion that light is hitting your lid, making that reflect light, and the crease is receding light, creating some more definition. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it really simple. This look is gonna be so simple, you guys. Next, we're gonna go in, let me find the right brush, and we're gonna build on the lid. I'm gonna use this shade right here, this really pretty champagne shade. And I'm grabbing a brush that's flat. I'm grabbing the flat side of that, and I'm just going to press that onto the eye. We're gonna keep this look so simple. I'm not even gonna use eyeliner on the top. I really want the eyes to look light and fresh. I cannot wait for spring to get here. Like, when is it officially spring? I'm ready for it. We just got over a major ice storm in Austin last week, and we're ready for the spring. We are in Texas, are not accustomed to the cold. I know my friends here in the Northeast that are watching this or in other colder climates are like probably laughing at us. But hey, you know what? We're just not used to it. Okay, so next I'm going back in with that crease color just to clean up any shimmer that might have migrated over to the crease area. Next, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna build a little bit of a lash line. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's a matte, kind of warm saddle shade. And I'm gonna use this as an eyeliner on my lower lashes. This is a very warm shade. It has a lot of orange to it, so it's really gonna make any blue or green eyes jump out at you because it's a complementary color to blue and green. I'm overcoming a little cold. I'm sure you guys have noticed my voice is a little off. I've been traveling a lot lately. In the last 2 weeks, I've gone to Vegas and I've gone to Atlanta, and they've both been really quick trips, like fly in for one night, fly home the next, which is nice because I'm not gone from the house too long. You know, I'm able to fit those trips in easily because of the kids, but it's also kind of a lot on your immune system, you know? Okay, next I'm just going in with the crease brush and just softening that because again, I want this look to be soft, light, and fresh. So since I'm skipping liner, I'm gonna really load up the lashes. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl the lashes because I want my lashes to be very dramatic. So curling them is gonna help amplify that look. I'm gonna go in first with my lash primer, my favorite. This is the Dior Maximizer. This has been a go-to of mine forever, literally. Forever, since even before I started doing YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for 9 years, so that tells you something. I'm gonna build it up. This not only makes your mascara look better, but it also improves the health of your lashes. It's got a lot of ingredients that condition the lash. So if you use this daily, it's actually helping the health of your lashes. Perfect. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with mascara, and the mascara that I've really been enjoying is this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, you guys. It's lengthening, it's volumizing, and paired with the lash primer, it's like mega lashes. I like it because it gives a lot of volume, but it's not clumpy at all. The way that I like to apply mascara is I like to start at the base and I kind of wiggle my wand back and forth, so I really deposit a lot of the product at the base of the lashes. That's where I want the most product to be to make the lash line look more rich and more intense. And then I just pull up. So I put at the base, I almost close my eyes actually, and I wiggle back and forth, and then I pull. Oh my gosh, like look at those lashes. I could go on and on and on all day and get carried away with my mascara. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So good. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lashes just so we look even, but I don't wanna put too much. Perfect. I'm gonna go in for lips with the NARS Dolce Vita Air Matte Lipstick. I love this. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm a big fan of this formula. It has a lot of pigment, but it's very lightweight on the lips. It feels like a pillow on the lips. It also blurs and smooths out texture on the lips. It's so beautiful. And this particular color is like the perfect pink, in my opinion. Like I kind of just want to leave that there. I was gonna put a little glossy product on it, but I kind of want to leave it. I mean, how beautiful is that? It's just a beautiful, matte, soft, blurred velvet lip. And this is the finished look, and I love it. It's very light, fresh, and springy, very youthful. Very light on the eyes, light on the cheeks, light on the lips. It just gives a very fresh, youthful look to the face. I love it. I will have all the products that I use, including the 2 that I talked about, listed in the description box below, and I'm super excited to keep you guys posted on this. You know, I've been using the same SPF for a couple years now, but I wanted to find something that had a higher SPF. This is 60. There was also a mineral sunscreen. This one's not tinted, so if you like to skip a tinted SPF, then this one might be a good option for you. So I'll keep you guys posted on this. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.